Hi there, my name's Marie and I am one of the awesome foursome team of collaborators in song dance that are working together to create the new authentic dance course that's coming very, very soon. I just wanted to give you a little bit of insight into me, my background, and why I feel that everything that's happened in my life today, you know, the good, the bad, the ugly, all of my experiences that's made me who I am, have brought me to this point today where I am able to, with the help of Yavin and Upala and Yoris, all of us working together to bring this course together for authentic movement. I really believe that everything that's happened to me has brought me to this point in my life. I really feel it's meant to be. So I just wanted to give you a little bit of the inspiration behind the course, really, because it's all based on everything that I've personally experienced and what I feel to be the key elements in movement and in life skills as well, you know, self-development, that kind of thing. So where do I start? I'll try and keep it short and sweet. I could go on, but I'll take you back quite a long time. In my late 20s, I'd hit rock bottom. So I mean, I was suicidal, I was very depressed, although I just don't think, before that point, I don't think I'd realised it was a very slow sort of spiral down in my mental health, very, very gradual. So I didn't realise that what I was experiencing wasn't normal, you know. I've had a lot of anxiety, panic attacks, and I hit rock bottom. I started to think about ways of just wanting to not feel like this anymore. And I remember it really well. I was absolutely feeling completely hopeless. I found myself at 4 a.m. after having probably consumed 2 bottles of wine or something. You know, I was drinking too much, I was making all the wrong choices in my life, and I found myself at 4 a.m. rocking on the floor in my bathroom in a complete state. I was desperate, and it hit me that if I didn't stop this spiral, if I didn't change how I was living my life, if something didn't change soon, I knew I was going to die. I knew, and I mean that. I knew that very, very soon I would die. And that was the wake-up call that I needed. And that was my turning point. About a month later, I was still very sad. I was crying a lot. I was desperate still. You know, it took a long time. I was laying on my bedroom floor, and I've always loved music, and I think I was listening to classical music. I love every kind of music pretty much, but I think at the time it was classical music, and I closed my eyes, I was laying on the floor, and I just started to dance in my mind's eye. I was free, literally, my spirit was soaring. I just remember thinking, whoa, what's going on? You know, it just sort of happened where I just started imagining me dancing. I was swirling through the air, I was dancing with all these people and energy. There was all sorts going on. It was incredible, and that then became a sort of regular practice for me, because even though I wasn't really doing it, it was helping me. It was unlocking something in me. I felt free. I felt at peace. Fast forward many, many, many years after that, I was pregnant with my second daughter, and having had a very traumatic first birth, I was, you know, really wanting to have a better experience with my second, and I thought dancing will help me, I just know it. And being pregnant gave me so much self-confidence. I loved being pregnant, so I had the guts to find a class, and I found a near dance class nearby, which is movement for wellbeing, and it's about listening to your body and dancing kind to the body moves for your well-being. And I went, and I honestly can say this that within 5 minutes I knew I was going to teach it. I knew that that was my path, which was crazy because I had never thought about being a dance teacher. It was not on my radar at all, and it took me by complete surprise, but I knew in that moment within 5 minutes. Anyway, I danced and danced all through my pregnancy, and I had the most beautiful birth, and I carried on dancing 2 weeks after the birth, and then 5 months later I went off for a week and trained to be a near teacher. And I've been teaching ever since. That's what I do now for about 7 years now. I love it. But there was one thing where I would stand in front of those 30 people in their class, and I would get really nervous about talking. We'd stand in a circle at the beginning, and I'd set the focus for the class, and I would feel so nervous, and I knew that I needed to do something to help unblock my voice, to free my voice. If I keep my heart open, the right thing would come along, and it did. Sung dance came along, and I knew instantly that I had to do their year course Authentic Singing, and I found it absolutely perfect. It's exactly what I needed. And within a few weeks I found myself applying for a job. I didn't need a job, I didn't want a job, but they advertised a customer care job and a virtual assistant job, and I thought, yep, I want to work with people like this, you know. And I've been with them for a while now, and then after a few months of working for them, Yavin Upala asked me to collaborate in making the song dance authentic dance course, and I'm absolutely thrilled to do this. It's an exhilarating ride. Like I said at the beginning of this video, everything that's happened to me has brought me to this moment in my life. This is a pivotal time for me, so we are very, very thrilled to bring you this course soon. And I'll just end the video here and say that all of the elements in the course are all inspired by all of the key things in movement and authentic expression, all the key things that I've really noticed have made a difference in my freedom of movement and a difference in my freedom of mind, freedom of heart, freedom of soul. And all the key things, the golden nuggets that I've noticed in the lovely students that I've taught over the years as well. I've noticed how freeing their movement has become and what it is that's helped them do that. So really applying those beautiful elements in the course for you guys. So watch this space.